Good evening. It's the question that many people have been asking. What happened to JJ and Tylee?
Investigators in Arizona, Idaho, and Hawaii are working to find an answer. Police ordered their mother, Lori Vallow, to prove the kids were alive, but that didn't happen, and no arrests were made. So now what?
Team 12's Michael Dowdness spent the day taking a deep dive into this twisted, complex story and joins us now with more.
Did you do something to your children? Are your children still alive?
It's the question on everyone's mind ever since JJ and Tylee disappeared back in September.
They're good kids. They don't deserve this.
On Wednesday, JJ's grandparents were in court to try and get custody of their missing grandson, as the child's mother was all the way in Hawaii, seemingly with no kids.
They've been missing for 4 months. You have nothing to say?
And while the fight to find these children has seemingly stalled, investigators are still searching for answers in the mysterious deaths surrounding Lori Vallow and her new husband, Chad Daybell, starting with Tammy Daybell, whose body has now been exhumed.
Someone is buried, they are embalmed, and so the entire system is flushed.
Tammy's death was initially thought to be of natural causes just weeks before Chad married Lori Vallow. Now, Tammy's death is considered suspicious as investigators look for any signs of foul play.
If we don't know what we're looking for, the possibility is endless. People can be poisoned with rat poison, or it can be some form of a fluid for your vehicle. It could be an antifreeze. It could be, there's all kinds of things.
And on Lori's side, 2 deaths are still under investigation, starting with her husband, Charles Vallow, who was allegedly killed in self-defense by Lori's brother, Alex.
There were several people present. To my knowledge, those people are all missing or dead.
Then, this past December,
911, where is your emergency?
her brother Alex also found unresponsive.
He's not breathing.
Both deaths still under investigation, as questions remain: where are JJ and Tylee?
Are your children still alive?